Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.
So, we are from group 3, which consists Alfin, Wahyudhi, Rakhman, Risa, Emilia, and me, Yukita, Haura, Anisa. So, today, we will talk about LGBT legalization in Indonesia. Because this is an agreement or disagreement, so we agree we have already discussed about this, and we agree to disagree about the legalization of LGBT in Indonesia. Okay, so for the first reason, it will be conveyed by my friend Alfin. So please, Alfin.
So the religion-wise, even though I'm not that religious. Okay. What do I think is, why did I disagree to LGBT legalization in Indonesia? It's because, at our religion, Muslim people in Indonesia, uh, we we've been told by our God, that LGBT that is forbidden to us, So I think, yeah, that's why I do not agree to LGBT legalization, and um, the purpose of human life is to have children and to have descendant and all that things. But if you're homosexual or you are lesbian, you cannot have children. So that's why too. And the second is the most important thing. It's because even now that LGBT is not legal in Indonesia, I don't have a girlfriend. What if the LGBT is legalized? Maybe other girls will prefer other girls other than me. That's the most important one. Okay, so next is Risa.
My name is Risa Emilia. Now, why do I disagree about the legalization of LGBT in Indonesia? As we know, Indonesia has 6 religions that approved by government, and Islam is the major religion in our country. So Indonesia has Eastern culture in every aspect in our society. And we also have social norms that most of Indonesian people think LGBT doesn't reflect and fit in our social norms. And our society still recognizes that LGBT as something abnormal and taboo. So it can be bring the negativity to Indonesian culture. That's all my opinion, and thank you.
So next one, it is my personal opinion. So from the community-wise, the LGBTQ plus community-wise, as you know, personally, I don't have any problem with LGBTQ plus community, but if it's about the legalization, I'm afraid I couldn't accept that fully, because most of Indonesian still just not ready for that. And it also might harm themselves, aka the community. As we know, the Indonesian has many religion believer, and people still has negative judgment about the LGBTQ plus community. They, like most of Indonesian, against the community. And also, even if it's not legalized, there are still many harm events uh, that that happen for the community from the people that against the LGBT. So I'm afraid that if this if LGBTQ plus became legalized in Indonesia, that many people that against it might do like like something that is beyond our beyond like beyond our imagination, such as like they do harm things to them. So we believe that not only the people that against the LGBTQ plus that will be harmed by the legalization of LGBTQ plus by the LGBT legalization, but also the community itself, the LGBTQ plus community itself. That's what I believe and what we believe. As we said before, since Indonesia is a very has many religious people, so that's why we disagree to legalize LGBT in Indonesia. Well, I think that's our presentation for today. Thank you for your attentions. Thank you for your attention. Have a good have a great day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.